Hi guys, Jay here from Impact Strength Performance, and what I want to just do is go over a second method to work out or to estimate your macros, okay? So previously we worked out how many calories you might need on a particular day, and now what we want to do is have a look at what way we're going to break them down in terms of proteins, fats and carbohydrates. So in this method, we're going to look at somatotypes and use them to establish a baseline for where we want to be with our proteins, fats and carbs. So the somatotypes basically break down into three broad categories. So the first one is going to be ectomorphic, and this is generally somebody which is kind of lower in body fat levels, tall, long limbs and slim, okay? Then we've got mesomorphic, which is somebody who's usually carrying a little bit more muscle and again a little lower in the body fat levels. And then we've got endomorphic, which is somebody who's usually carrying a little bit more body fat, or they put on body fat quite easily. Now what I'll do is I'll slide a picture in here and you can check out the picture and I suppose have a look and see which one of those body types most represents where you are right now, okay, or where you have been in the past. So in terms of these, with the ectomorphs, we're going to break down our protein at about 25%, we're going to break down our carbs at about 55% of total calories, and we're going to break down our fats at about 20% of total calories. Now one quick note here, in terms of proteins, there's going to be 4 calories per gram. In terms of carbs, there's going to be 4 calories per gram, and in terms of fats, there's going to be about 9 calories per gram, okay? So just to use the example that we showed earlier, if I was consuming 2,800 calories on a daily basis, and I was saying, you know, I was kind of more this ectomorphic body shape or body type, the way I'd break that down, in order to get my protein, I'd have 2,800 multiplied by 0.25, which is 25%. So that's going to give me 700 calories, okay, of the total are going to come from protein. So 700 divided by 4, because remember there's 4 calories per gram, is going to be 175 grams of protein on a daily basis. Moving down for our carbohydrates, so we've got 2,800 multiplied by 55% this time, which is 1,540. Again, divided by 4 is going to be 385 grams of carbs on a day-to-day basis. And then the last one is fats, which is obviously going to be the remainder. So it's 2,800 multiplied by 20%, which is 560 calories, divided by 9 this time, because there's 9 calories per gram in fats, which is going to be about 63 grams of fats. Now I'm not saying that this is going to be perfect for everybody, because no one person is going to be a true representation of an ectomorph or a meso or an endo. Most people are going to be a combination of these two or three. But what we really want to do is establish a baseline, see how your body reacts to that macro breakdown and that calorie breakdown, and then we can tweak our alter based on what you need and how your body's responding. So guys, if you've got any questions, just shoot them in below. We'll do our best to answer.